we go, it be dangerous. To a taper, these Cartiers, so please don't touch me. Better watch your if not she. Out of space, they like these so ugly. I'm running to the chips like casino money. If your mouth where my name is, in my own lane. To a lane switch, SOB, we be ballin' Calvin Cambridge. If your mouth where my name is, in my own lane. To a lane switch, SOB, ballin' Calvin Cambridge.
Why you bring that money to the club if you ain't? How you on the ground but in person you ain't showing it? Why you go against the you can't beat them, join it? Ain't tapping when you got the Cali, got your brand new coupe, I floor it. Brand new got a brand new I adore it. Have it running like Forrest. VIP, I'm very important. In the hood, I ain't never no tourist. Got the drop on the op, we door explore it. YG from the streets, YG went legit. YG lit, YG start a business with your 50-50 flew to Cabo, YG a trip. YG think he Kanye West, he got his own kicks. Whoa, fresh out of pandemic, but I ain't rusty. Whoa, buy me, come be lucky. Whoa, I'ma throw it all the love me. Whoa, walking best dressed, but I ain't no Kid Cudi.
Girl, did he just say what I think he just said? Sis, yes.
Talking like you lit, your and I be ugly. Pull up with a 10. $500,000 on my neck, who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
I'm so lit, Sports Center, gotta post my clips. One layup and they treat me like I'm Luka Doncic. 2-6, and we used to conflict. Turn these brand new YG sneakers into Louboutin kicks. Red bottoms, cause the out 'em are. If I miss them 400, I was thinking about walking up a stack of crates. But I was busy stacking cake. Cold world, say the whole name. Cold think he Drizzy Drake, he got his own plane. Flew it all around the world and now I'm back. 3 cribs in the same neighborhood, I'm that rich. These pray to God to make it on the shade room. Meanwhile, I made it on the paid room. Roadblocks when cold drop, they push back, they roll outs, that's right. Make room, stay tuned.
Talking like you lit, your I be ugly. Pull up with a 10. $500,000 on my neck, who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
Ball too hard on like Zion when he bust out the shoe. You can't back when we start on the block with YG. My pockets blue. DVVs cost some cheese. Reach these up. Scared money don't make no money. I got shows coming in, but the still bunking. Rep the lamb truck white, but the inside's punkin'. Why we be? She like when I talk country. Who you with? Big speaker, yeah, big talker. Had your cash together, cost some for a truffle boat. $7 followers and got a lot of those. Where you at? Waiting on my food to cook and pop it up. Let's go, big bag.
Talking like you lit, your and I be ugly. Pull up with a 10.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now, here's Doncic. And play stop. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal strike. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Pass to Mikan. Outside, George. Over Edwards. George, no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Edwards from deep three-point territory. And that one, no good to start him off tonight. And it's Moses Malone with the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution for
and Philadelphia making a change here.
Andrew Wiggins.
We're about 1 minute into the first. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry.
Second team foul.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
At the line for...
And Philadelphia making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Curry way outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Doncic. Tries again. Lays it up and banks it in.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
And San Francisco with possession. 6-point game.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Offensive rebound. Here's Curry with the three. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And that one's good. George.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Back to Edwards. Chamberlain trying to get open. Edwards, that's good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got his third bucket of the night.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
They double-team Curry. To the middle. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Edwards.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size, just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Pass to Wood. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And when you're looking for someone to answer a three-pointer, Steph's probably your guy. He lives to one-up the opponent.
Connects from three-point range. Wiggins has got 7 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving them open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Pass to Wood. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. Third
and
team
you
foul.
Talk about believing in yourself.
Shooting.
And how about Christian Wood?
Greg, self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. And, you know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster for an entire season. Finally broke through with Detroit in year 5, and there's no turning back now for the big fella.
And out of bounds as San Francisco gains possession. And Philadelphia making a change here. San Francisco trails by 4. And stolen by Williams. Here's Kuminga. San Francisco passing it around. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And he makes that one.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Now here's Wiggins. 7 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins drawn the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. San Francisco trails by 4. Pass to Poole. Duran.
Assistant.
And Duran slams it in.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Got a piece of it. And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
Warriors ball.
Williams with a clean look and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to George. Latrey. Offensive rebound.
You know, I think this is where Wood's activity level is through the roof. He is a monster on the glass.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins.
Andrew.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
Checking in for Philadelphia.
Here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Christian Wood.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Wade. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Clearly, Wade knows how to make the most of an inside look, capitalizing on a high percentage chance there.
Over in the corner, Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And now Philadelphia on the break. And George with the stuff.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
23.
And so it's Philadelphia. with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
I'm deep, Wood.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Curry. Curry on the wing. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Mikan. Now here's Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Thompson.
Really good job of working the interior. You got to work it. You got to work it a bit. Wiggins attacking is able to draw the foul.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Philadelphia.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
At the line
for San Francisco, they've made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a 2-guard.
Pass to Wood. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Malone's shot, good.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. I mean, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
Here's Wood. 9 points in the game so far. And it's George finishing it off.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Here's Chamberlain. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Chamberlain got 9.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
San Francisco trails by 9. Curry outside. Tips it, but no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Back to Wade. 4 on the shot clock. Wood can't hit. And so Curry will bring it up for San Francisco. They trail by 6. Here's Chamberlain. Banked in off the glass. 11 points in the game.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. San Francisco trails by 4. Lets it go from the wing. They get it back. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Chamberlain got 9 points in the quarter.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
The wide open look here for Wood. Sinks the triple. And the 76ers lead by 5.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
San Francisco trails by 5. Here's Poole. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For San Francisco, they've been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws. Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Doncic. That one doesn't go. And it's San Francisco the other way. Here's Moody. Nice shot from the wing.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Now Wade. Pass to Aldama. No good from outside. And here we go. San Francisco fast break. Kuminga with it. And here is Poole. Wood with the block.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
2 minutes remaining.
76ers moving the ball around. Doncic outside. Pass to Aldama. And out of bounds is San Francisco gains possession.
Checking in for Philadelphia, Clint Capella.
Here's Poole. And San Francisco with possession. They're on a 15-5 run here. So they take the lead. Moody's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Capella with the bucket.
Boy, Capella's so special. Great strength, good focus, especially when he's being defended like that. That's good work there.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
That's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Here's Capella. Good. The Warriors pull it in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
San Francisco foul.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. I know he's frustrated about that.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
Doncic looking it over.
Wiggins.
Out to the wing. Wiggins trying to free himself up. Good work there as it goes.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Poole. That one doesn't drop. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. George has got 10.
Really strong right there. George able to take the contact and muscle it up and in.
Back to Williams. With 1 on the clock. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far into the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers on top, up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And as we get to this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And one of the more clever players in the game. Curry takes pride in toying with opposing defenses.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. And they'll get another chance. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
Philadelphia trails by 3. Here's George driving to the basket. He draws iron on the dunk. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the 3rd.
Edwards, that's good.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Doncic. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Malone down low.
Moses Malone.
And it's Malone finishing it off.
Yeah, Malone showing you the bounce. How high he got up there, dunking comes pretty easy to him. It's quite easy when you get that high up.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Out to the right wing. Outside, George. Pass to Doncic. Capella with it. Just 3 to shoot. And here's George for 3. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Thompson outside. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the 76ers. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
And it goes down 2 points. Chamberlain got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Yeah, they certainly have been. You'd like to knock down that first one, but if you don't, then the second shot is the next best thing.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Goes to San Francisco. Into the lineup for Philadelphia, George Mikan, Christian Wood, Anthony
right around 3 minutes into the second half. Over in the corner, Edwards.
Justin.
Good on the triple.
For 3.
Edwards got 9 points now in just the second half.
And such a smart pass from Curry. There isn't much this guy can't do with the ball in his hands. He sees the whole court.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Shoots the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Woods got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the 76ers. Curry can't get it to go. Philadelphia trails by 7. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Outside, George. Lock at 6. And again, it's Philadelphia.
George does not need a lot of space to get his shot off, and he's become quite proficient in the mid-range.
Stephen Curry.
Curry gets the bucket. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Stephen Curry.
And out in the open court, Clay completes the break. Fearless finisher.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That one's not going to go. The Warriors go the other way. No one near Edwards. He lets it block. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Here's Doncic.
San Francisco foul call. Wilt Chamberlain. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. And stolen by Chamberlain. And here we go. San Francisco fast break. Here's Malone.
Moses Malone.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Wade for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Wade's got his third basket of the night right there.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there.
Jordan
Big gap in the D.
Assist goes to.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
From deep. Cool, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. That's out in the open floor, Wade can really turn on the Jets.
And it's Edwards, top of the key. Pass to Poole. Launches a three. And they recover it. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. And it's San Francisco. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Philadelphia trails by 11. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Doncic. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. To the paint. Chamberlain with the basket. And the Warriors lead by 13.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
They double-team Curry. Back to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Assisted.
You know, this is why Moses Malone's teammates like playing with him, because when they're uncovered and open, he finds them.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's San Francisco with it. On its way from Curry for two. Here's Chamberlain. Out to Thompson. And it's off from three-point range. Philadelphia trails by 11. Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Boy, explosive take that time by Wade. Charging inside and taking off for the slam. Big time work there.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Just a solid contributor. Korkmaz gives you size at the guard position, and he can shoot it.
He really can. I love the way he strokes it. Korkmaz a very, very capable scorer. And he can get his points within the flow of the offense. And the other thing I like, he can make tough shots, too.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Malone owns the paint area of the floor. Nobody coming in there messing with him.
Good on the bucket.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Now the 76ers on the break. And throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
And you can't be reckless with the ball around Wade. That's a recipe for getting your pocket picked.
Shooting.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Edwards, the bounce pass. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
76ers ball.
Here's Wade. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Assisted by.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Stephen Curry. Man, strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
San Francisco leading by 6. Tipped away. And then Wade slams it in.
And once Wade grabs the steal, he is off to the races. How about that aggressiveness for a mindset?
Here's Curry. No good on that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Wade. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
That one on Thompson.
4th team foul.
Oh, so tough for defenders to guard D-Wade. He can hurt you in so many different ways. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead. At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. 4-point game. Wade has the open look. Another miss by Wade.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front, but they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
Pass to Mikan. Wade outside. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
In Wade, we trust in the big moments. This guy knows how to get it done by himself in the clutch.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And so he hits both. Philadelphia trails by 7. Pass to Mikan. From outside the arc. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. And so it's San Francisco with it. And they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
Hey, you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
San Francisco leading by 5. San Francisco passing it around. Edwards looking it over. Back to Chamberlain. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Pass to Mikan. From outside, off the mark.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And Wade stepping to the plate in a huge spot. This young man embraces the spotlight. This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
San Francisco making a switch here. 58 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
George Mikan.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Francisco.
At the line for the Warriors.
Well, you know, their offensive rebounding throughout this one has been clutch, timely. I mean, it's kept the ball out of the enemy's hands and gotten them lots of second-chance points. That's a winning recipe.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Thompson outside. Doncic with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Doncic using quick, active hands. The fast break started beautifully because of it.
Open shot, Thompson. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Edwards.
And the Warriors lead by 11.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Second personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for San Francisco.
And he's good on the second.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Doncic from deep three-point land.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds.
Warriors ball.
Nice touch by Doncic. Outside Edwards. Over Wiggins. Wiggins with the block. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to...
Like Fiji, I'm ballin'. Top 30 on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Ballin', ballin', ballin'.
Girl, I've been patient, but we both know I hate waiting. You just gotta treat it like it's rolling, baby. Drop a pin at your location. Straight to the head, you love. Feelings that mix up like a Maserati, like a Maserati. Hey. Oh man, hey, let's dance. Back it up, no hands. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell shawty slightly, lace 6 now. VVS diamonds for your rest. Tell shawty slightly, lace 6 now. There's something about the way you move your head. Tell shawty slightly, lace 6 now. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell shawty slightly, lace 6 now. She ain't even from around here. Everybody love me out here. If you ain't getting money around here, why you talking like a dummy out here? It's going down. I just wanna a little till I'm driving in the whip and we don't care about what the says. Running through the city, got Balenciaga on my wallet. Oh man, let's dance. Back it up, no hands. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly, lace chicks down. VVS diamonds for your ass. Tell Shawty slightly, lace chicks down. There's something about the way you move your head. Tell Shawty slightly, lace chicks down. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly, lace chicks down. Slide. Back it up now.
Girls in my area cold, dark skin, light skin, medium tones. Pumping braids got mini afros, thick lips got hips, some of us don't. Big nose contour, some of us won't. Never wanna put us in the media, bro. Wanna like Kardashians, wanna like my auntie got a yo. We like the tell her reload it. I've got the camera, my girls are posing. I need some backup, then my ones are rolling. Grown women things, I'm never at risk. Mind my own business, I'm never in mess. Who am I ain't babe. Get a slice of the cake, want a house with a view and a new pair of shoes. Keep it real from the jump, Gucci, little pump, little vibe, little bass, little kick, little snare, little lies, big truths. Do you? They don't care. Do you? They don't care. Get your to the box and build up from there. I don't have a with me, but I still walk with a lean. I rock Nikes cause we think they're clean. MJ leather jacket, beat it Billie Jean. MJ leather jacket cause I think I'm bad.
That's cool, I like it. The growth, the light, the pain, the fight. We love, we fight, we hurt, we cry. He paid the price, you'll be alright.
Give me some time away. I took a little time. I'll pray we gon' be alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. I think I need some time away. I took a little time. I'll pray we gon' be alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright.
So many verses. Type more, put them in cursive. Deep like I'm burying hearses. Preach like I'm doing up churches. They got Chanel bags and purses. And I got some mashed up vans that I won't throw away cause I'm needy and hurting. I keep it in cause I can. I seen it and I think it's in my genetics that it I'm indebted. Cool off is expected, wow. Gather your thoughts and collect them now. Penny for my thoughts, make a fortune, bow. How'd you keep rapping off beat, bro? How? Talking about you getting on the tracks since when? Everybody's here, we don't need more friends. Just do you, you ain't gotta pretend. Just do you, you ain't gotta pretend. He was doing school while they were doing ends. Now he's doing money and them men are doing pen. You know about 6 or 5 of the men. You know about half of the men follow trends. He said to me, they put in the streets. That's what they wanted for me. And I said, gee, someone can fix you a plate, but no one can force you to eat. Like when will he see himself as a king and not just a pawn in these streets? And when will we come together as a tribe and be what intended to be? I just wanna be free, yeah.
Away, I took a little time. I'll pray we gon' be alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright.
Thank
for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
You know, this is why Moses Malone's teammates like playing with him, because when they're uncovered and open, he finds them.
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think he can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's O'Neal. Shoots from the right block. The bank shot, no good. Pass to Edwards. From deep three-point range. Going inside.
Well, I like that pass from O'Neal. He's got a great feel for the game.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
First one falls for him.
Moses Malone. At the line for 2.
And so he hits both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
For 3, Hardaway hits a three-pointer.
Boy, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. Hauled in by Curry. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Malone can't get it to go.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Stolen by Thompson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You name a type of jumper, Thompson has mastered it, an all-time shooter.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Here's Curry. Oh, denied by Durant.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. It's deflected. Outside Curry. It's Edwards on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And it's Hardaway on the take. No good with the triple. Pass to Malone. Out to Thompson. From beyond the arc and then some.
For 3.
Thompson's got 5 now.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
And here's Curry for three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
So many of the hopes for this team rest on Curry's shoulders. It's an immense responsibility, but he carries it out with fire and optimism.
And he nails the third.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Outside, Williams to the paint. Here's Duren. The kick out, Curry. It's blocked.
Good closeout from Suggs right there. How about the young fella impacting the game at the defensive end?
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Inside. Kuminga. The layup off target. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant. One of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
In for San Francisco, Jordan Poole.
And there's 1:45 left in the opening quarter. From the arc. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Bane. From behind the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Kuminga. Misses from close range. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Poole outside. Here's Williams. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
San Francisco foul call. Jalen Duren. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Orlando. They're on a 10-2 run here. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. The offensive rebound. And Williams over to help. And a nice finish on the layup. He has 6.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
It's scooped up. Duren can't get it to fall. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 8.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Lets it go from 11. And so it's Orlando up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've had incredible success. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Magic?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Open shot by Edwards. They grab their own miss.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. I mean, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
Now Durant. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Fires in the triple.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Magic.
Long range from the inbound. Chamberlain pulls it in. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
He got a piece of it. On the break. The shot misses. Up top, Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. He drops it from range.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Both teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
On the wing, Durant. Pass to Hardaway. Nails it from 3. 11 points in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Here's Malone. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Malone owns the paint area of the floor. Nobody coming in there messing with him.
Crafty move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Second team foul.
That free throw, no good. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly, fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the players.
Oh, didn't think that was going in. Thompson's got his third basket on the night right there.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Here's Hardaway. From the top of the key, he buries it. Hardaway's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Down low. Deflected. Here's Chamberlain. And another shot. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Pass to O'Neal. Kept alive. Here's Suggs. Second shot opportunity. And that one's long.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And here's Poole. Defended by Hardaway. Here's Chamberlain. It's Poole on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway grabs the board. Here's the break. A good look from Bane. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Poole outside. Pass to Duren. And they pick up 2. Got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in a live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
And they get it back. They get it again. Goes up again. Knocked away. And he gets it back. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. Duren, no good. Here's Orlando. Left side, Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Suggs. From outside the arc. He can't get it to go. Outside Kuminga. Out to the right wing. Outside Williams. And here's Poole. To the middle. Duren. O'Neal pulls it in. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Kuminga. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The 3 from Suggs. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Boy, I like how confident Suggs is on the break. Feels like he's fully in control in these situations.
Snatched up. Duren. Moody from outside.
Oh, what you say? My goodness. Come on now.
What a finish with a reverse dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers.
And so it's Orlando feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Edwards for 3. Connects from downtown. Edwards has got his second bucket on the night.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Over to the wing. From deep. He buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
On the wing, Curry. Back to Edwards. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
3.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Durant for 3. Drains the triple. Durant's got 8 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And the three off target.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
It's tipped.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
Pass to Holiday. Jacks up a three. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over.
San Francisco ball.
Curry with it. Oh, denied by Durant.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Hardaway. Now here's Durant. Three-pointer. The rebound by Malone.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Curry. No good on the shot. Nice D from Durant.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
On the wing, Holiday. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 10.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Lets it fly. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Curry's gotten his second bucket.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
Pass to Durant. Here's O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. The deep three from Durant. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Shot is good by Edwards.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Edwards. For 3. Holiday grabs the miss. Here's the break. From deep. No good there.
I can't lie. I love to see that kind of physical play under the rim. He boxes out and claims the rebound.
The lead now in single digits. 11 points in the game.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Launches it. Sinks it from distance. And the Magic lead by 13.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their force.
Facing. 3 points.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
calls timeout.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up in attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Orlando answers.
Here's Orlando. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Pass to O'Neal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Suggs. Here's the three. Edwards pulls it in.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding. Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Jonathan Kuminga.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Orlando.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Fires, high post. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. O'Neal's got 12 points in the game.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And here they come. From deep, Bain. And they get it back. Tries again. On the wing, Bain. The three. O'Neal. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, O'Neal is just so strong. Impossible to deny him when he makes up his mind to get to the bucket. Able to blast through any contact.
Pass to Duran. Here's Moody. Over Suggs. They get it back. Over to the left wing. Here's Edwards. Misses off the left iron. The three from Bain. Duran with a rebound.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Jordan Poole.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Boy, they keep feeding Shaq, and he keeps scoring. The big guy giving his team exactly what they want.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 15. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The visitors with the ball. 15-point game. Cool from long range. O'Neal pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
This one for three. Back to Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Free throw good, Edwards.
At the line for the Warriors.
He does not get the second one. Outside Durant. The putback. It's good. Good on the putback.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
It's Edwards on the wing. From deep three-point range. That shot, no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Edwards comes with a double team. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Curry. And the ball ends up out of bounds. Now keep possession.
Substitution for your Magic. Where?
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Orlando ball.
Here's Orlando. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Misses the three. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Edwards can't hit. Here's Hardaway. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Here's Malone. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Here's Suggs. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Outside Edwards. From deep. The shot comes out.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Left side, Hardaway. The rebound by Malone. Here's Curry. He's off on that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Suggs. Looking to get it going. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Pass to Curry. Here's Malone. The kick out to Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, second team
First free
foul.
throw's good.
At the line for the Warriors.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Chalk up 2 there.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Pass to Chamberlain. Thompson outside. Edwards for three. Drills it from deep. Edwards got 16 in the second half.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And here's Hardaway. Knocks it down from distance.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Penny Hardaway. Second personal foul.
Free throw good, Edwards.
At the line for San Francisco.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Now here's Hardaway.
Warriors foul. Wilt Chamberlain. First personal foul. First team foul.
O'Neal inside. Just 5 on the clock. That one no good. Oh, good D by Edwards. Here's Curry. That one drops for him.
Stephen Curry.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Hardaway grabs the board.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean,
nice! Big finish!
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
And stolen by Edwards. Here's Chamberlain. The kick out. Curry. And it's off from three-point range.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Edwards can't hit. Outside Hardaway. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Yeah, and Coach has to tell him to dial it back. He's trying to do too much, going one-on-one, forcing bad shots, and it's really hurting this offense.
Outside Edwards. And stolen by Hardaway.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Magic.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Here's Edwards. Up and over Hardaway. Good D by Hardaway.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
That one's good. Hardaway. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Outside Edwards. From deep three-point range. No good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Edwards. 11 feet out. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. Pass to Moody. Now here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Outside Hardaway. Over Edwards. Hardaway's shot is good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so they get the victory here at home. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans are